is another project of ABS-CBN Foundation wherein we try to revive one community by bringing in all the different programs of ABS-CBN Foundation. It's like turning a certain community 360. Okay. I will start my storytelling through our Kapit Pisig para sa Ilog Pasig project. As you may know, this is Gina talking to you. I'll just echo na lang sa kanya. Where once there was a hopelessness, together we gave back hope. Where once there was despair, together we dreamed again. A river that was once dead, together we dare bring it back to life once more. Because she believes that the river is the lifeline of our nation. So we're reviving it, one estero at a time. This is the story of ABS-CBN Foundation and Bayan 1. This is the one that you see here. That one, upper left. That is an estero. Have you seen something like this, or this is the first time you're seeing this photo? This is an estero, or the creek in Paco. And then that lady, the one at the right, upper right, used to live in that area. For the longest time, the reason why there is so much flooding in this country is because of the esteros. People who live under the bridge for what, 10, 15 years? And that's basically where they raise their kids. And if you will ask them, okay, what is your main source of livelihood when you're under the estero? You wouldn't want to know. Because if you're familiar with the area of Paco, Andacan, and you have been victimized by pickpockets, then you know the answer. Right? So that is their main source of livelihood. Not the kind of social enterprise that we have in mind, but still, it provides them food and give them the money that they can use to spend for their families. So, we started the project in 2009. We relocated because when Typhoon Ondoy happened in September of 2009, September 26, the BNJ Southville in Calauan, Laguna accommodated 3,179 Ondoy victims. I'm just giving you the figures. 3,179 families. You multiply that by 5 per family. So that means around 150, 170,000 heads since 2009. And at present, out of the 5,324, AFI, that's ABS-CBN Foundation, has relocated 1,432 families from the estero on top of what the government has done. So you can just imagine, I have 5,324 families. What will I do with them? And the common nightmare when you go to a resettlement site is that there is nothing. It's like hell for most people. And that's the reason why they keep on going back to the esteros. So that is where the challenge of ABS-CBN comes in. Then we thought, why not marry Kapit Pisig together with Bayan 1? At the end of the day, these are the two major projects whose aim is to alleviate poverty and improve the lives of the Filipino people. If I may quote former President Corazon Aquino, it is always the people who make things happen. Bayan 1 is where one community, one dream, one world, integrating advocacies to better the lives of the Filipino people, rebuilding the Philippines one community at a time. If you are very keen into in the Tagalog language, you would notice that the Bayan 1 has 3 different Tagalog words. Who can tell me what those 3 words are? And I'll give you a prize. Anyone? I heard. Bayan, Bayan, Ani. What else? What's the third one? What's the most important word there? One, Bayan, Ani. What else? Bayanihan? Parang malayo yata yung bayanihan. I heard that. It's bayani. The three words here in the word bayani one is bayan, bayani, and one. Because we believe that everyone can be a hero. And this is your country. And that's the reason why you have to do something for your country. That is the reason why Bayani One was created. It's time to ask the Filipino people what you can do for your country. Enough of saying, you know what, this country should do this, to me should give this. Come on, nothing will happen. I mean, the reason why you're all successful is because you did something good for your life, right? And that is what we want that's what we want to instill to these people. So at present, this is the story of Bayani One. We have skills training with Entrepreneur and Sige Foundation. So we have, under our livelihood program, I have meat processing for tocino and embutido. Hindi ko lang siya nadala, pero mamimigay sana ako. I have 20 participants. These are the graduates. I have dim sum for the Chinese delegates. They cook and they create really good dim sum. I can assure you. Because I'm no meat eater, but when I tried eating their dim sum, I was converted na. Okay? It's dim sum, siomai, and kikiam. I have 10. I have tango making, meat processing, soap making, and out of the 2,461 residential housing units, that was rehabilitated, by the way. The area that we have here in Calauan, Laguna, we have a 10-year co-management contract with the National Housing Authority. We don't own the place. It is 101 hectares divided into 3 different sites. So you can just imagine how big the area is. So we have to rehabilitate 2,461 houses. We need, during that time, it was required for us to establish a community facility, including the livelihood center. These are all non-existent before we came in. Okay? Livelihood center, the training center, of course, there's SM Clinic, there's the Pamilya Community Center, the MRF, the Palengke ni Juan, the Children's Playground, and the volleyball court. Those are our numbers. And for our entrep and social enterprise development, we're hiring people that comes from the community for its manpower requirement while providing livelihood to them at the same time. So, the bag that I gave to, I forgot her name, Daisy, Casey Concepcion, okay, Casey, 16 individuals created that bag, and they're part of that group, 18. And then the rags making, the salted eggs. Who eats salted egg here? Who likes salted egg? 2, 3. Who likes salted eggs? Who likes their eggs salty? Whose eggs are salty here? Come on, guys. So, who eats the better, who's good in eating eggs? Salted eggs, for that matter. Is it the girl or the boys? Who likes salted eggs? I'll give you a prize. No one? No one wants salted eggs? Okay. So if you like salted eggs, I'll give you mine. I have 2. Last time I checked. It's in the basket. Don't get me wrong, okay? Yeah, I mean, come on guys, loosen up. Don't be so serious. Remember, I'm just telling you a story. And hopefully you get to learn something out of it. Okay? So, the beads craft, the tassel that was included in that bag was also created by the community. The greeting cards, I'll show you a video of how we do it. The livelihood grad receivers are around 70. And then the Palengke ni Juan vendors, we have 40. So you can just imagine, out of 5,300 plus families, I have 344 manpower. Is it enough? Is it enough? You're good in numbers. 5,342, you multiply that by 5, to give you around 250 plus heads. And I only have 344 people or individuals working. So you think what we are doing is enough? It's not. And that's the reason why we're here. Because we hope that after this talk, you will be part of our theme. We want to resolve the issues in terms of that livelihood. Are you okay with that?